call it OCD or whatever you call it, but I definitely have to start my day with a cup of tea. It's currently 6 AM. Let's get on the road.
Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. So the second thing I have to do in the morning is definitely have a coffee. So the little morning feature, drive in and have a little chat, that's going to have to go because it's so dark. We start work really early. Some people do start like 8:30, but we don't start at 8:30. We start at 7 or even earlier some mornings. That is gone for the time being until the summer months come back. That's if I'm still making videos then, which I should be. There's no reason why I shouldn't be doing that. Today we're back at a house. We've actually fitted the kitchen in this house, so it's been pretty good actually, because there was some fiddly bits we had to get in that the kitchen fitter wouldn't have done for us. So we've actually done it as we were going. So I'm going to show you that today. There's a few little bits and bobs I want to show you. So we'll wait for Andy to turn up. I'm actually at the job now. I've got here stupidly early. I went and got a quick coffee from McDonald's, which is pretty standard. But today's Friday, so it's breakfast day today. So no food from McDonald's, but I normally only get a porridge anyway. Definitely jumper weather in the morning. Is anyone else putting their jumper on yet? Any of you lads putting your jumpers on? Let's get some tools out. I bought a new tool tote. I had a voucher from Screwfix, so I thought why not? Andy's going to pick it up for me today because it wasn't in stock. So let's get all this in the house. Right guys, we're on the job. First thing I want to show you is this. We built this little outhousey bit now, and in here, which is locked, was going to be our fuse board. We're now moving that to inside the house. So on the other side of this wall, I know it's dark, but that's that outhouse, so our fuse board's going to move to this area. So we have to cut a hole in here. This has got a void, so we can pull all the cables back in, get them in the flush fuse board. So this is the kitchen that we've been fitting. We've actually fitted the kitchen as well. We do multitask. We've been doing bits as we've been going. Right, I'll just run through what we're doing. We've got a wine cooler, which is standard in everyone's kitchen, obviously, which the plug is here. So we're going to fit a socket in the back of this unit for this wine cooler, and they can unplug and isolate here. We've wired a kitchen ring. One of the 2.5 legs are up there, and this is the other 2.5 leg that comes out here. So we are going to fit that 2.5 leg's going to go to that socket. We've then got a void, so the customer has requested that we cut the socket into the side of this end panel. Once the worktop's in, we then get the height for the socket, because this has got like a finished backsplash along here and we don't really want to cut that. So we'll wire up in that void to a socket and then bring the leg up and over the top of the cupboard. Seal that bundle of cable there. We'll put our bank of switches here. We'll have one switch for an oven that's going to go in here. That's on a 2.5 radial. We'll have another switch for the oven, and that's on a 2.5 radial, and there's like a plate warmer to go underneath, so that'll be another radial. We'll have a single socket for a booster for the Wi-Fi with a RJ45. And what else is going in here? We've got a cooker tap that's going underneath the sink, and we're putting a double socket in there for the dishwasher to plug into. And then moving on to this island area, underneath here you've got a hob. You've got a extractor that comes out of the at the worktop, which is going to be fun to fit because I've never fitted one of them actually. So here we've got a 6mm cable for the hob. We've just got to wire the load side to the hob itself, and then you've got the ring main comes to here, and that will be a single socket or a unswitched spur or spur inside the cupboard for that extractor fan hood. And then on the end of the island here, we're going to have to cut in a single socket so they can have just phone chargers and stuff. So that's the plan of action today. That's one of the jobs, and we're going to try and get these pendants lined up with this island and whatnot. Right lads, I'm not happy. I've since found out, since I got it, Andy's had McDonald's this morning. That's why he was late. So I bet you he still has breakfast though.
Right, first thing I'm doing is just marking up for the oven spur to go here, flex outlet, and the warming drawer flex outlet to go here. There we go, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get two 2.5 cables, one to each of these, and that's our 2 radials. Right, I've got a ring main here with a warming drawer radial. I've got an oven, and a single socket for a booster. Look at this, hoovering up. Good lad. There we go, all the boxes are in. I've just got to second fix these now. Got a cut socket in there now. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll bring the old.
I guess it's behind there, isn't it?
What we're fixing. Yeah, if you want to do this cover,
this tape,
you screw them through into the side of the timber rather than the metal. So that's the warming drawer. It's going to go in there. And the oven sits in there apparently. There's another oven there. And I've cut these in sockets. Just got to get the multi-tool on these and fit these. That's all the switches up there. Got to keep handy out of these, look. Keeps eating them. So we had a big breakfast. Well, so have I, to be fair, so I can't blame him, but client supplied chocolates. Cables are all shortened. I'm not doing this board today because I ran out of time today, but got some good lengths to keep. They're not going in the scrap bin. That'll be one of my first jobs next week when we come back here. End of the day then. So, as you can see, I've managed to get a few pictures at the end. It's so awkward with so many different trades on site because it's kind of getting to the end of the job. So everyone's trying to finish stuff and everyone's getting in each other's way. You'll find that at the end of a job it's just busy and hectic, so it's quite hard to get the best footage that I really want to get for you guys, but who knows, on the next one I might be able to get you some better footage. So as you saw there, we managed to get the ovens, the hot plate warmer and the microwavey oven, steamer oven in. We haven't screwed them in yet because we will be doing some testing. We've done all the dead testing, but we want to do the live testing right to the accessory plate. So we'll just have to wait. What's going on here then? What are you doing? Cheers, boy. We'll just have to wait for the till we can put our fuse board in. You saw there that I chopped the fuse board into the wall. I'm going to flush mount it because it does look a lot better. You can get a flush mounted lid. But you can also use the standard lid that comes on an MK fuse board. You've got enough of a lip to flush it into the wall. So that's going to be flushed in, moved from the shed area, which was silly in the end. Once we thought about it and spoke to the client, if anything did trip, they'd have to go outside, around the side of the house, potentially in the dark, to turn the breakers back on, etc. So we've moved that. We're installing a 25mm 3-core armoured to the fuse board from a switch fuse outside, 100 amp switch fuse in the new meter box there. So I'll be doing that next week, so I'll be sure to film that for you guys because that'd be pretty interesting. And
and I can show you a neat fuse board. Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury of a cameraman or a camera lady to do my filming for me, so I have to do it myself. I do all my editing myself, I do everything for the channel. So if you found the video interesting, even just give me a thumbs up for a bit of effort that I put in, and etc. I'm not pleading poverty, but it does take a bit of time to try and get it. I'm not doing this for monetary or fame. This is never going to make me famous. I'm just trying to put out some informative videos out there for people, and just an insight into Electricians Day, really. So give the video a thumbs up. I'm going to be doing our kitchen over the weekend, so if you do want to see that, and if that's something you're interested in, seeing the end result, it's not just about electrical work, but a little bit of construction, etc. So if you want to see the video, please give me a comment down below. Let me know what you think I'm doing right, what you think I'm doing wrong, because any criticism is good. So I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.